Hello. Good morning, everybody. Today is the 21st of April. I'm Joe Notebaert for the daily Monday through Friday 11 o'clock BJJ solo drills workout. So it's a live class you do. You can go to YouTube, Mallorca BJJ YouTube channel if you want to watch the past classes. I'll recommend this class is a little bit quicker than the normal ones. If you go to the 14th of April or before, you'll catch classes where I describe a little bit more about why these techniques are important and what our goal is. We're actually trying to get a 15-20% increase in mobility and fluidity on the mat and strength and explosiveness, right? So when we get back to sparring with a real person, we'll actually have a gain, right? So there's a purpose to this. It's not just going through the motions. First, real quick, our main sponsor is GreenStem CBD. Just want to thank them. You can check them out on Instagram. Just type in GreenStem CBD or Google GreenStem CBD. They've got every product you can think of as far as CBD products, and you can get 30% off if you go to if you use the discount code Recover30. Recover30, 30% off. It's amazing. Okay, real quick, I like to go over the good news of the day or the week. There's so much bad news out there, and there's so much fake news, and there's so much negative news. So good news. If you've ever heard of blindness as far as age-related macular degeneration, basically it's when you get old, your eyesight goes. And they've just done a new study that has come out where they can take the receptors from skin and then do something with the cells. I don't know how they do the actual biology of it all, but they put it back in mice, and it showed some pretty good improvements in their vision. And so peer-reviewed study, all done. So once we get older, when we are older and our eyes start to go, we've got some hope looking down the line for us, so at least we can see, right? So that's really great news for science. Second piece of good news, 500,000 people have recovered from coronavirus. People forget about that. 500,000 people. That's great. And so far, it looks like immunity is looking good for them, right? I know the jury's not completely out on that, but on the good side, so far it's looking good. So far they're saying yes, not definitive, but so far they're saying yes. Glass is half full, damn it. I really like this story out of Germany. A lot of cities are doing it. Berlin's really done it to try and improve their social distancing while riding a bicycle, which they did that here in Spain. They love to ride a bicycle, we're not. They've made the cycle lanes bigger, right? And it's done a lot to really help people from crashing. And so, I mean, having lived in London for a decade, I can tell you, and I used to ride a bicycle every day because it was just easier, not because I'm like some sort of saint or anything, but it was easier and quicker. If you live in a big city, I mean, riding a bike is the way to go. There's just no way around it. Hopefully it sticks that way, and people start riding more bicycles, especially as the air's cleaner, breathing in clean air. Last story, 99-year-old Tom Moore, like we've been talking about him last week, 27 million pounds he's raised now by walking back and forth. He's a World War II veteran, 27 million he's raised for walking back and forth in his garden with a little walker and everything. Really cool dude. And anyway, they're calling for him to be knighted. So if you know how to get a hold of the Queen, tell her there's a guy that deserves to be knighted. He needs to be Sir Tom Moore, right? Cool. Okay, real quick, how the class goes. The actual workout itself, the sort of part where your heart rate will go up, is only about 40 minutes, but the whole class itself might be 50, 55 because we have to stretch out at the beginning for about 4 or 5 minutes. And then we end it with some long hip stretches, which are really going to help your jiu-jitsu, okay? So this class is based upon not only just improving the strength and explosiveness and dealing with the ground when you get back into sparring, but also a little bit of maintenance. Like you got to think long-term about your jiu-jitsu life and think about how you can keep your body safe and strengthen the right muscles in the right places, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a column stretch out, okay? We're going to put our hands together like this. This is just going to stretch our back out first, and we're going to put our hands above our head. So I'm like this above my head, right? Like this above my head. I'm going to take a big inhale, and I'm going to come to one side and really stretch out the far side of my body here. Yeah, hold that right there. It should be hard to breathe and hard to talk. I'm going to count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, chin back, 9, and 10. Good. Let's raise to the sky again. Lengthening the spine and come down to the other side. right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's reach to the sky again. I'm going to look straight back to the back of the room. You see your stomach muscles. Back bending. Go. 2, 5, 8, and sand. Good. Come back to the middle. Come back to the middle. Good. Now we're going to bend. Knees slightly bent. Just come to the ground. Touch the ground like this. Just hang more like a rag doll, right? Relaxing your head and relaxing your neck. Letting the blood come to your brain. Kind of swishing the body around here. Slight bend in the knees. Most of the weight's on your toes. So you can see we took our spinal column and we moved it in all different directions, right? It's kind of like a glow stick. You break them and then they glow. Good. Hands on the mat. Jump to plank. And then we're just going to come straight down. And again, we're going to back. We're going to back bend. But just this way. Right? Just relax. Just relax. Good. Toes in the mat. Into down dog. It's just a little 3 to 5 minute warm up. I do this sequence basically over and over before all competitions because it's better than sort of running around and getting all overheated and nervous. And it's kind of nice. It sort of relaxes you. Let's jump back to our forward bend. You pull behind the legs. If you really want to pull yourself through, you can. Yeah. Good. All right, let's come back up. See, now that should feel much better. Let's roll our shoulders a bit. You should be doing the class with me if you can. If you want to watch and just learn how the moves work. But again, watch before the 14th of April if you want to see like more of a description on why. It's important. All this stuff seems basic, but it's basically fundamental is what it is. Anyway, let's look at just when you first come to class. Oftentimes you'll just roll back like this just to wake your body up to the mat. You don't have to have mat. You can have a rug or a carpet and do this whole workout. Or if you're savage, you can do it on the wood floors or tile. Left. Now go to the right. Right. Yep. Just rolling. Relax the back like dominoes, so they're just. Yeah. Waking the body up. Left side. Good. Oh, let's do some maintenance on the neck. You want to stay on the mat, so you don't want to hurt your neck. A little pain in the ass. Or pain in the neck. Hold on. Put that down a bit. There we go. Okay. Let's look at a neck exercise here. It's about strengthening the muscles in the neck so it supports the neck, right? Head off the mat. We're going to start counting. We're going to go ear to shoulder. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. Let's twist. I'm getting carried away. Twist, looking left to right. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head off the mat. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 23, 24, 25. Good. That exercise right there will help keep you on the mat. It'll help you from injuring your neck because you'll have support around your neck column. Very, very important to do that. Do that for a year, 6 months to a year. You're going to notice a lot stronger neck. Okay, great. Butt scooting. We're going to start to connect this concept of our hands and our feet to the mat. Okay. Go. Back, 2, up, forward. 1, 2, 3. Move it back. 1, 2, 3. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the other side. 1, 2, 3. forward, using our feet to grab. 2, 3. Let's go back. Look at this leg and this hand. We're dragging this leg. 1, 2, 3. Using both feet to come forward though. 2, 3. Let's use both hands and just scoot back like this. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's do a jumping butt scoot. Okay. That's again. Right hand here, left foot down, or whatever side you do. But we're starting this world of this sort of movement. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna jump across and grab at the mat. Like that. 1. You got a yoga mat? Here you go. Right here. Here's your yoga mat. See, turn around. We're able to jump a meter quickly to jump and attack legs. If we want to move on the ground. If we want to move on the ground, assuming we don't want to get up. Go all the way around your house if you want. Close my closet doors. See? Jumping. Okay? It's a movement you have to have. We're starting to use our hands and our feet in a weird way. We're not walking anymore. We're sort of crawling. Forward tech up. Look, butterfly guard or butterfly X, whichever one you want. Butterfly X is better for leg attacks. You can do either way. 1. Might as well do butterfly X. 2. 3. You can use your hand to help you. 4, or just do it without. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Let's try the other side. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. This is basically in bottom position. Now we're in top position. That's why you have to have that. 10. Okay, let's look at the tech stand. Here's this concept again. Opposite side foot, opposite side hands. One leg out. Technical stand. One hand up. We're coming to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're using your core here. This arm's getting a workout here. 8. It's functional. 9 and 10. Let's show the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Let's look at bridges. Bridges, this is the one specific exercise you really want to make 15-20% up during this lockdown. It'll allow you to not get beat because you won't be getting stuck in side control or mount as much, right? So here we go. Feet up by my butt. So we can really get the hips up as high as we can. So that's what we're concentrating on, is getting those hips up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hips up. 6 on the toes. 7, 8, 9. Reach. 10 as far as you can. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Fine. Put all the weight on your head if you can. 18, 19, 20. 10 more. Faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. That should work the back of your neck, right? So we constantly hit all parts of our neck now. Good. All right. Now we're bridging and coming to our knees. If somebody's in mount on us, we're bridging out. We're gonna go bridge and then step over. 1. Bridge. Step over to the knees. 2. Bridge. Step over. 3. We're escaping here. 4. The more explosive this is, the better chance you're going to have 5 to escape.
You see? Thanks. With escaping, like bridging out of stuff, you might only have one chance, right? So you've got to make it count. You've got to go with everything you got in the kitchen sink at escaping at that moment. If you escape, you get back to a position where you can then get your air back, right? But you might only have one chance. 15, 20% more explosiveness can make a difference. Good. All right, we're going to take a step further. We're going to throw a forward roll into it. Somebody's attacking your back, you need to be able to forward roll out. Watch. I'm bridging to my knees. I'm going to roll over my shoulder, but try and roll in place. Okay? All right, so here we go again. Try and do it. Look, you're the pressure. You're coming at me, but as soon as I roll out, I'll catch you in my guard. Let's go. One. Roll. Bridge, step over. Roll. Bridge, step over. Roll. Bridge, step up your knees. Roll. Bridge. Now try and bridge explosively to pop out. Watch. You do that, and then roll. All right, ready? Try and bridge to your knees. Two more. That's how explosive it needs to be able to pop up quickly. Okay? That's so important, guys. You get inside control, your chances of winning have gone down to about 30, 35%, assuming your opponent's about the same level. Right? It's odds. Some are worse than others. Shrimps, gambas, prawns, whatever you want to call them. Hip escape is the best word. Okay, here we go. Ready? We got to get this movement down. I'm not even going to count. We're just going to do them. It's about the interaction with our feet pushing and controlling. But what's most important is my hips were here, now they're over there. They're here, now they're over there. Look. Yep. I'm going to frame you in the face. Or one in the face, one in the leg. Or the shoulder, I should say. Wherever the pressure's coming, I've got a frame on it. That's going to help me push my hips out as well. Keep going. Why would we do jumping jacks when we could just do this? This is, it's not a difficultly exhausting move, but like the equivalent of a slow jog. But it's functional. It's fundamental. For playing on your back. If you want guard retention, you have to have this really smooth. Okay, good. Let's add a guard retention into it. A guard retention drill. Legs get thrown. Use the gomma to come through. And bring the leg over. Leg goes over. Frame. Bring the leg into the guard. Let's keep going. Okay, good. Legs get thrown. My hips are going out, then the legs are coming in. Got it? Frame. 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 Keep going. We're on the ground. We're working on the ground. These are the movements you want to get involuntary. You don't even want to think about them. It needs to be muscle memory. Yeah? Keep going. Frame. Frame, get the guard back. Frame, get the guard back. Good. Good, 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 good. Now, don't worry, we have a drink and a couple exercises. Don't worry. If our legs get thrown but we don't have time to get the leg, we can continue with the roll and roll out. Watch. Legs get thrown. I'm going to keep going that direction. Onto my shoulder. And be back in my guard. There's my legs. Here's the pressure. Look. Boom, you're in my guard. All right? So do that on your own space. You won't count. Just roll. What do they say when you go to jiu-jitsu? Let's roll. This movement here is something you have to have. If you don't have this, you're going to get your guard passed like crazy. It's just a fluidity with the mat here where we're rolling with it. Right? It could be both defensive, right? Like I originally showed, with my legs getting thrown and then I pop back up. Right? Or it could be, it's the beginning of a berimbolo attack as well. It's the same movement. Going. To the side, on to my shoulders.
Okay, good. Fundamental. Got to have it if you want to have a retentive guard, right? A defensive retentive guard. Because once you have a defensive guard, then you can start worrying. You can start thinking about sweeps and submissions. Good. Inversions. Another move you have to have. Not the easiest for beginners, but I'll give you a tip. Knees bent. You're trying to stick your head below your legs, and you're just piking like a diver as you roll over your shoulder. So go back and forth like that. Back and forth like that. Now, for those beginners out there that are watching, you can just do this for now. Look, on my back. You can just do that if you have to. I'm just rolling on my back. Okay. Once you get a little better at it, you can balance up onto your shoulders. That'll allow your legs to come in and defend. Imagine the pressure's coming from here. Look, block. I continue on as the pressure moves left on me. Right? I can also, if you're attacking this side and then they stop halfway, I can attack from here in inverted guard. Okay. Good. Have some water. Oh, water. Excellent. Okay. Let's talk about switching. So we're going off the back now. And switching is the same thing as a sit-up. Let's just go right into the drill and I'll explain more as we go along. Look, here, head back 1, 2. It's that same movement again, opposite side leg to hand. Prevalent in grappling. In grappling condition at least. Well, grappling function. 5, 6, 7. I like to keep my foot on the mat because it's ready to do its next move, which we'll show in a minute. 9, 10. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The whole leg's ready to go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's talk about how this would work in more of a realistic situation. We're going to switch out and attack the back. Here I am, stepping out, my head's bobbing back to knock him over, and I step over. And step over. Foot in the mat, and you turn it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really, your toes are starting to connect to the mat here, your feet. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Good. That's the switch. Let's go to the rolling hips. Back step first. Okay, back step looks like this. On our hands or our knees. This is a passing move. Right? We're rolling our hips so they can't be targeted. Right, we're going to go here, and I'm going to step back to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to stop on 8 because we're going to add something to it now. We're going to add the hip slam to the mat as we step back, crushing our opponent's guard temporarily. Watch. 1. Block. Crushing the hips down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? Now, that's the back step. We were going that way. I'll still go that way. But I'm going to instep. Watch. So instead of back stepping this way, I'm going to instep this way. Here we go. 1, 2. About the toes and the feet working here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Instep. Okay? Let's look at instep, but slam the legs down. Slam the guard, watch.
Slam those hips down. 1, 2. Right, they're trying to grab onto our leg. Bam! Slam it off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty decent workouts, like doing planks. 8. Okay, let's mix them together. Okay, this is more about footwork. That's instep and backstep. Instep and backstep at the same time. Watch. Here we go. I'm going to instep and backstep. Get the other way. Instep, backstep. Yeah. Instep, backstep. 360-degree rolling hip. Instep, backstep. Try backstep, instep. Backstep, instep. Backstep, instep. Backstep, instep. Backstep, instep. You can do it instep, instep, backstep, backstep, instep, instep, whatever you want, left to right, right, left. You're just like attacking, attacking, attacking. Okay? Let's see how that would work in a real situation. This arm's got a control of their head. This arm's got the underhook on the far side. I'm in their half guard. I've got my right leg, this leg. We've got this leg over here. I'm going to peel this off. Watch. I'm going to slam and step back. Step out. Get back to my knees. Try the other leg. Peel. Pull it out. Come back to the knees. Again. Peel. Slam it down. Peel it. They're still holding on just a bit, but not when I go and slam it on them. Peel. Okay. Let's do the peel and instep and slam. Peel. Bam. Ouch. That's gonna hurt an ankle. Peel. Out. Peel it up. Out. Slam it down. Slam those hips down hard. Bam. And then you pass it around. Okay. Rolling hips. Prevalent in all passing. You know, even standing. I'll have to show that some of the time. You backstep, basically. Okay. Let's look at this. This movement here is. I'm just gonna start doing it. Follow me. Okay. First, we're in butterfly guard. We're coming up, and then we're coming back down here to this S mount, right? Then we're coming back up, bringing this foot to the front now. Here I am. Okay. I'm gonna have my hands on the mat, or just try and do without them. Right? This is just an exercise to start the skin on our legs and the parts of our legs to start interacting with the mat. Look, ankle, side of the thigh, side of the calf, up on the knee, shin, inside the leg over here, and it switches to this side. So what we're doing is we're teaching the body to move on the mat without using our hands or the bottoms of our feet. Why is this important? Well, it allows our bodies, our legs to connect with the ground, and we'll win more scrambles this way. We'll be able to hold positions better this way. If there's a bad sweep, it's going to be a rush. Who can get up on top? If you have better mobility in the mat with your overall legs, you'll win that position. Just like slithering on the mat. Learning how to move on the mat with your legs without walking on them. If that makes any sense. Okay? Good. All right, up. Double leg time. Well, wrestling shot time, I should say. Here we go. Knees are going together. This is the move you have to go. This is probably one of the most important moves in martial arts. If I had to teach just one, they say, oh, you can only teach one move in martial arts. That's it. It would be this one. Grab a leg. And then probably straight right hand. Or left hand if you're southpaw. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Go down, grab both legs, pick them up, dump them. Go down, grab one leg, hit the heel, dump them. 20, 5 more. 1, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay, water, water, water. Okay. We'll do a little more traditional exercises, a little bit of technique. Again, watch previous classes where I explained the version of this. For everybody else, just get ready. We're putting your legs out 3 inches above the ground. To the chest, lock it up high. 1, 2, twist the triangle, twist it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 25. Technical stand to get up. Right? Wrestling position, fighting position. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, pick an ankle. 4, 5, maybe pick the ankle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, double leg. Other side, other foot forward. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go double leg right here. Wrestling shot. Good. Normal squats, legs and lungs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Double leg. Good. On the ground. Push-ups, 35 push-ups. Do them on your knees if you need to get the reps. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Arm bar finishers, I call it, or Supermans. Try and keep your knees together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's finish an arm bar. Imagine you got an arm bar and curl. Go. 1, 2, 3. Harder. Ah, good. Water. Remember, that last move, the last 5 seconds, you want to have an arm bar in mind. Squeeze the knees together and arch your back as hard as you can, as if you were giving it all to finish. Okay, here we go again. On your back, hands to your side. I like the fingertips then, it's nice. Legs straight and triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 5 more. 21, 22. I'm not twisting my hips. I'm twisting 23. Here we go. 24. 1 more. 25. 10 people standing it up. Good. All right. Rest in position. Squats. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big heel. 10. 10. Big heel. Could be there. 11. It's only that far. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Wrestling shot. Good. Other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Double leg. Good. Regular legs and lunge squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Double leg. Hands and knees, push-up time. Do them on your knees to get the reps if you need to. Otherwise, normal. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Arm bar finishers. Remember, last 5 seconds. Go for the gusto. Go for broke. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's finish the arm bar right now, hard as you can. Go. Good. All right. Excellent. We missed 5 push-ups, not the end of the world. Okay, so let's start a stretching sequence, jiu-jitsu based. Okay. You keep your water nearby for stretching. Oops. Come on. Sorry. 3-minute stretches. Get in this position right now. 1 foot forward, 1 back. Okay. I'll explain more for anybody that's new. We're just trying to do the splits, basically. 1 leg forward, 1 back, trying to face forward. Okay, go. I'm going to start the clock now. Okay, so what we're doing here, for anybody that's new, is my personal goal is to try and do the splits before the lockdown's done. So now that our bodies are heated up, we're going to try and just get in the splits position, but hold it for a longer period of time than maybe most people would. 3 minutes. We're going to hold this pose and really try and make some gains here in the stretch. Why? Well, one reason is that in jiu-jitsu, guard laying, a flexible guard is a very difficult guard to pass, right? Especially when they're flexible in the legs and hips, because it allows them to pull their legs out and put it in places to block that most people will not be able to do. So when you're trying to pass, you end up running into a leg because they pulled their leg out from behind them and stuck it in front of you. Then you can't pass. You're still in their guard. Okay? Second, when you are in guard and somebody's smashing on top of you, a lot of times there's a lot of strain on your hamstrings and the ligaments around your hips. And if those get smashed down the wrong way, they can pull out other parts of your body, right? Because of the hip. So it happened in the hip area, but it could pull out the neck, if that makes any sense. Okay? Also, you want to, after this class, you want to do another whole hour of yoga somewhere so you can stretch the rest of the body, like your chest, your neck, and your shoulders, so that there's no imbalances in the body. You don't want to have just flexible hips, but then you can spend extra time on the hips just for jiu-jitsu, if that makes any sense. Okay? So we're going to continue on with this stretch. There's a minute left. Okay? And try and make it hurt here. You should feel definitely the hip and underneath the leg. Okay? And maybe, if you do it every day with me, by the end of the lockdown, we'll be at least close to doing the splits. I'm estimating a millimeter of gain per day. So there's 5 days in the week, jiu-jitsu week for me. So a half a centimeter a week. Progress. Hurts though, especially in the hip. "15 seconds. We've got 4 of these stretches to do total. And they're 3 minutes each. That gives you time frame when we'll be done here. So we'll be done in about 10 minutes or so. All right, time. Switch the legs. Ouch, 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 ouch. So the other leg's forward. Ow. Okay, get the other leg forward. I'll start the clock. And I'm going to start the clock now. All right. Now, you may notice you have a weaker side. This is my stiffer side, I guess you should say. You might have one too. Probably do. I imagine. This is definitely not as flexible in the hip area, at least, but it's getting better. I feel it getting better.
It definitely hurts more right here.
Oh, man, that hurts really bad in the hip. 2 minutes left. Holding it. It's the idea of this. You should be really, if you're stretching this out right now, we're really kind of grinning and bearing it. I'm in a little bit of pain here. It hurts. But that's the only way we're going to make some actual gains in this. Our body's warmed up. That's the good news from the workout. And now's the safest time to do it. And I'm not a professional yoga teacher. I don't claim to be or anything like that, but I've just researched this, and this is basically the fastest way to do the twists. Twists is long holds in the splits, right? You go to jiu-jitsu, you got to do jiu-jitsu. You're good at chess, you got to do chess, right? 54 seconds left. Oh man, that does not feel good. I have to say, that does not feel nice. Really, really painful right there. It's like a dagger is going in there. 30 seconds, thank God. Whew. 24. "12 seconds. And time. Oh, all right, sit down on your butt real quick. Oh. All right, and let's just get the cricks out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. All right, now we're gonna do the splits this way. Yeah. Always. All hip stretching. Right? Groin and hip. Okay, good. Let's start the clock. Okay, but we really got to make this hurt. Use your hands to claw your legs back so that your heels are dug into the mat or the ground or the floor or yoga mat, and now try and push your butt forward. So you get a nice, painful stretch right in here. Here's what I'm feeling. We're going to hold it. It's about a long-term stretch here. Two minutes. I hope you're making it hurt, so I'm not trying not to talk. Oh. Stretching it. Stretch it out. Imagine your guard with, if you can do the splits
and bring your head down in all directions. Imagine how impenetrable your guard will be. Your ability to move your legs into places you used to not be able to. It's going to make the difference between getting past. Basically, keeps you in the game. Then imagine if you got 15 or 20% better at bridging. So should you get past, you have a better chance of escaping. That's why we did those bridges. We did 30, we must have been about 60 of them in total. But then we tried to explode with them, right? We're trying to really blow out of them. It's all about our connection with the mat. That simple. Come on, make it hurt. Got this one more exercise after this, one more stretcher after this, yeah? 20 seconds, 23 seconds. Ten seconds, come on, last one, eke it out. 3 seconds. All right. Oh, let's pull them out. Oh, geez. Okay. Let's get the cricks out. All right. Get the cricks out of the joint. There you go. Nice. Dexterity in the hips we're going to have here. All right. Last one. Legs, feet together like this, and start pushing down immediately. I'm going to hit start. Go. So, this is another great hip opener. And I've got my knees pretty much down to the ground already. So if you're still up here, you just need to be pushing down and just trying to get that down, using your body weight to help push it down. Again, it's like doing the split still, but without the legs out. Got it? I'm going to move mine up forward because I'm trying to get I got a couple goals this lockdown. One is to obviously do the splits in all the directions. The second is doing a handstand. That has zero BJJ function. I just always wanted to do one for a long time. That's the only one that doesn't have any BJJ function, my goals, or BJJ help. The last one is to get my leg, the closest one I'm at is to get my legs behind my head. As you can see, I can touch my head now, but that's really something I want to get to do. So I'm putting my feet forward. You can keep yours up here. Stretch that. I'm just trying to stretch a different part of my hip on this occasion. But if you're back here and they're not down yet, then you should still work on this part. Get to there first, and then you can start bringing the leg out and start flattening it out as you go out. Right? Oh, Friday, if you'd like to be part of the Zoom class on Friday, you're welcome to join. I think it'll be in the afternoon though. More information on that. Just send me your private message to me if you want Zoom details. Ouch. Ouch. Keep going. Keep going. 30 seconds. Make it hurt. "30 seconds for like 15 probably." Oh, shit. That hurts. That hurts. Ooh. All right. A little hip wiggle there. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for joining. Monday through Friday, every day. It's the same class because we're trying to get better at fundamental moves that will definitely help your jiu-jitsu game when you get back to a partner. There's just no question about it. It will improve your jiu-jitsu. That's what we're actually doing here. So, don't spend too much time falling down the rabbit hole of YouTube fancy leg luck stuff yet. Make sure you get the fundamentals down first, escaping, explosion, and build your grappling conditioning, okay? So that's important to maintain. That's what this class is about too. All right, everybody. I hope you're all well, and I love you all. I hope to see you soon. God, I can't imagine that. Maybe. All right, guys. Peace and love.